Ezbie Music Joint.
With Ezbie, energy zooming beyond intellectual emphasis.
Tulu, tantalizing, sensual, holistical, cosmic, ludicrous opulence.
Yo, are you ready for it?
Oh, hell yeah, let's do this.
Boom, boom.
The Ezbie Music Joint.
Just not here, sahlukana, kungekho mnandi, kodwa ngaxola. Ngizakulinda, ngizakulinda. Ngizakulinda wena uzobuya. I've been waiting. Nginethemba sisazwana futhi noku sifuna kuhle. Yebo sisathandana, akekho munye uwe wedwa. Sithandwa sami, I'd rather have you here than anywhere else. Wathi uzobuya, mina ngizolinda, kodwa no promises can be made. I will hold on to the words you said. Ngiyathemba uzobuya. Together nothing can separate. Ngizakulinda, ngizakulinda, ngizakulinda. Uze ubuye. Ngizakulinda, ngizakulinda, ngizakulinda wena uzobuya. Ngizakulinda, ngizakulinda, ngizakulinda. Uze ubuye. Ngizakulinda, ngizakulinda, ngizakulinda wena uzobuya.
Man. Oh, man. What was that?
You know, ever since I heard this song,
Oh.
it stays in my head. I find myself
the
going,
chorus, ne?
Ngizakulinda.
Oh.
It stays here. I'm like, no.
It's such a catchy sound.
Right.
Ngizokulinda, it just stays there.
Right.
And it's such a beautiful, the rhythm, the African feel in it.
Yes.
It just, and it's so simply done.
Yes.
And she sings effortlessly.
Effortless.
With that tone.
Yes.
Oh.
Chooks and Agostos as well.
Yeah,
Listen.
Chooks and Agostos.
Listen.
Chooks is the guitar. Chooks is the pianist.
Yeah, the pianist.
And Agostos is the guitarist.
guitarist.
Non-Nhlanhla, lead vocals as well as the lead band.
Yes.
Oh, they're killing it. They called what? Oh man. Anyway, hey, we'll tell you more about Soul Tone.
Yeah.
They are called Soul Tone. Oh, the video, the quality.
It's clean.
They are independent. They're called Soul Tone Entertainment.
Oh wow.
That's why they give us the right to play the video.
Play the video.
Yeah.
Okay,
So when you have
that's
the same
nice.
thing, we can do that because we have issues with royalties and all that.
Yeah.
We're still getting there where we're gonna pay people their royalties, but we're starting. This is the Ezbie music joint.
Yes.
Right.
We'll soon play music videos.
Right.
Because we'll have paid.
Yeah, we'd have paid. Yeah, we have to take care of some of these things because they're important. I'm an artist.
Yeah.
So I want to be paid my royalties.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, hello everybody. Hello. Hey.
Hello.
We are back. The terrible two.
They're terrible too.
Welcome.
Can you deal with these two?
Can you deal with
terrible
these two?
twins.
Let me get our background music. There we go. The band is back. There they are. Yeah, just a little lower. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We are back. This is welcome to the second episode of the Ezbie Music Joint. Wherever you are in this fucked up, beautiful world that belongs to all of us.
Whenever you say this fucked up, it's like something is shocking you. Like, you got buttons and electric thing.
My name is Ezbie.
Yeah. How busy say pelai? Wa
Ke
bitsa.
tholo mina tsipi na mana sabatana ena ka di botshoba e re ka ta jambo salabalala into monyana motsana o thololo sa pekangwa a letsa mogolo kana ke ka mmeo. And this is how I spell my name, Ezbie.
Yeah.
Energy zooming beyond
There you
intellectual
go,
emphasis.
getting shocked
And I'm with my queen.
Dumelang
Oh,
baghaetso.
oof, listen to that
Now this
voice.
is relating. It's messing my voice up.
Askies, but I can't relate. No. Okay, all right, go for it.
My name is Thabo. Thabo fela Mokwele. Isahlana yabantu. I am tantalizing, sensual,
Ow.
holistic,
Abasho.
cosmic, ludicrous, opulent.
Abashe. I dance, man.
Wow. How do you like this podcast space? It's crazy, ne?
Dude, it's so crazy.
It's exciting.
It's exciting and scary at the same time, right? Because I'm thinking of the emotions that we went through on our first podcast. We were.
Overwhelming.
It was just too overwhelming. We were thinking, how are we going to be received?
Yo.
Will people subscribe?
Yo.
Will people even watch?
We're thinking of trolls as well. Can we handle the trolls? Do we have like enough thick skin?
Right?
Yeah.
Are we going to be able to handle the backlashes?
Yes.
It was like, oh my God. We were sick, like in the stomach.
We had diarrhea.
It is crazy, guys.
We had diarrhea, guys.
It is Joe.
But stage fright is something else.
It's
yeah.
something else. No, but the thing is, when we're doing the show like we're doing it now, we
Yeah.
love it. So we're just killing it.
We love
right?
it.
We're just killing it.
Yeah.
But it was just the afterthought. Like, what's going to happen now?
Yeah.
And you said, baby, what's going to happen? Like, I don't know.
The next thing we run into the toilet, we like we're chasing each other. I was like, finish.
It was crazy, man. It was crazy. But you know what? We appreciate you guys because you showed us love. Hey,
Yeah.
We heard of McG when he started. He said he had about 5 or 15
about
people
5
that
or
watched the show.
I don't know, they are sitting on 700,000 or something. Or is it 800,000?
Yeah, 800 and something. Yeah. Rona on our first show, we had 100 people watching.
That is an achievement.
Dude, we have over 50 people subscribing. We love you guys. We love you.
We love you.
We love you.
Appreciate everything that you are doing
Wow,
for us.
that is so
Thank
amazing.
you guys. We really appreciate.
And by the way, we need to reach 1,000
Yeah.
so that we can start getting some money out of this thing.
Yeah.
All right. So let's reach the 1,000.
Let's go.
Let's
Now
reach
we
the
will.
1,000. Let's start. Well, we all start somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's reach the 1,000.
This is just the beginning, the beginning
Yeah, the big.
of big things.
anyway, so excited to be here, man.
Yeah.
So excited.
Yeah.
In the meantime, guys, please, as we are saying, subscribe, subscribe, man, because that's how
Remember
it goes.
that click, subscribe. Remember?
Stay on
Do
that,
the
right?
things. Yeah.
Because
Make
we
it
have
happen.
something very special, right, Charles?
Yes.
Something that we're going to share with you, and that's because we're coming with totally different content.
Yeah.
Yeah. you know. Anyway, that was Soul Tone.
Yes.
A newly formed group called Soul Tone with the band leader and lead vocalist Nonhlanhla Mahlangu, Augustus, as we said, as well as Chooks on the keys.
You have to say it in Nigerian, Augustus.
Oh, Augustus.
My name is Augustus. On guitar.
They're coming with 3 different experiences. They're amazing songwriters and composers, and you probably have seen them performing at Da Vinci, Live Grand Cafe, Emperor's Palace, just to name a few. Stepping in this, wow, these guys, what a relevant song for the month of love.
Yes.
As it's called.
Yeah.
I'll wait for you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now that's the kind of woman that's patient and that's confident that my man is coming back.
Yeah.
He's gone to work.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people out there have to have the same problems. So.
Hey man, we all have to grow up and be patient, because when a man is working, let a man work.
Or when the woman is working, stay home. I'm just saying.
What are you saying now?
No,
Abomination.
No, but I guess some women work and maybe you don't have a job. You have to stay home, take care of the kids.
Oh, you become the husband. But what do they call them? What do they call them? What do they call? I think I said the home executives. The wives who don't work. Maybe are the house executives, and the man is the provider. So if you are the provider, what do they call the husbands?
Husband executive. Anyway, we are looking forward to having an interview with Soul Tone pretty soon.
Yes.
Yes. Tools.
Anyway, talking of interview,
yes,
we were supposed to have the legendary Eugene Mthethwa.
Yes.
From the legendary group.
Where is he?
Rompies.
Where is he? I need to find him. Eugene Mthethwa.
Show them.
Show them. Yeah, this guy
That's
here.
Eugene.
Yeah, we're supposed to have an interview with him.
For those that don't know, because we are airing around the world.
Right?
Eugene is a Kwaito, he's from a Kwaito band called Rompies.
Yeah.
He's been in it for many years.
At some stage, he called himself Donald Duck. And now he goes by simply Eugene.
He had this signature thing in songs like quack, quack, quack.
Yes.
Remember? Yes. So he was supposed to be with us today. We were supposed to interview him.
Yeah.
And he sent apologies because he couldn't make it due to unforeseen circumstances.
Yeah.
But he promised
Yeah.
that on the 3rd podcast
that we're going to shoot next week.
That we're going to shoot next week. Yeah. He's going to be joining us.
We are so expectation.
Nice. Let's break the English.
English.
Let's break the English. It's not the tongue of the man.
Of the matter of the speak.
Listen.
Anyway, so last week people were saying that we were talking too much about load shedding, but then I started thinking, in the midst of all this load shedding that is happening right now, I started thinking, I'm a songwriter, I'm a composer, right? Mm-hmm. And at times, us we write anytime. We compose songs. And no, I'm not a celebrity. I'm behind the scenes. Now I'm in front of the scenes with this podcast. Anyway, I started thinking, isn't there a way that I can have a self-powered mic?
Yes. Yeah.
A self-powered speaker? A self-powered computer? Things like that. A self-powered what? What else? Sound card?
Yeah.
A self-powered mixer?
Yeah.
Because in the kitchen, so you guys are sorted.
Let
me not say you guys. I love cooking too, so we are all sorted.
Yeah, we sorted.
In the kitchen because we can have a gas stove.
Yeah.
And we can have all these legends. Where are they? Let me show you these legends. These legends.
This legend just came out of retirement, and then there's welcome to my baby.
Hey, stop Samalash. And in this case, welcome is not going to work out with this coal going overseas. We losing so much coal.
No, we'll just use wood.
Wood, ne?
Yeah.
Prima stuff with you. These legends are coming back. So
in fact, food that was cooked. That's how old I am, guys. I'm revealing my age now. Food cooked from Welcome to that food
was
is
the best.
Amazing.
Hey,
amazing.
On point, right?
Oh, the only thing about the Prima stuff, the gas stove is.
Did I tell you the story of me when I was young? Pompa Prima stove.
Yeah.
My mother was there. Everybody's there, and then in
or like a big
yeah. So pompa Prima stove. Ne? And then we have to pump it, and then it gets at the fire.
Yeah.
All right. So as I was pulling out,
yeah.
Ne? Kanti Jay-Z silence on the thing ya Prama stove.
Whoa.
And the hopi and agree with papa ya piwa isumle iru moto hopi before sela. So ne sampeli moto hosela.
Yeah.
Papa ile atla mo go ne ntshela mo serupeng. Like my mother was like, "Oh my God, what I came to?" I'm back around Pamulo. I just saw myself just flying. And so at Tabakalo, Hakir, Molu Musurupin Sak, I had the mountains. It was a mess. I was in pain, baby. I was like, yo, like I felt like I was dying. But the tuba, but sella in you.
Are you supposed to be having max? Or is it because you were still?
No, I was young, man. I was probably about 5-6 years.
Okay, yeah, you were still a kid. So
Yeah.
your skin was still.
Yeah. So So that's what happened to me. So the primary stuff would say,
Yeah, you're dangerous. And the primary stuff, the thing I know is that when you cook with it, you can taste the gas in the food. The primary
right?
stuff. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That paraffin. Paraffin. Anyway, so I started thinking, going back to the idea of having a self-powered speaker.
Vibes, yeah.
And then I started thinking, oh no, there's a brother from Zimbabwe that came out with a powered TV. I'm like, wait, let me go find out what happened to this guy.
Yeah.
Because a brilliant idea like that can get you disappeared in no time.
A self-powered TV.
Yeah, he created
Self-powered car. Self-powered everything.
What and this is the guy that I'm talking about. This guy here, Maxwell Chikumbutso.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, I need to go find out what happened to this guy. Here is his story. Check it out.
One of Zimbabwe's most celebrated technopreneurs, Maxwell Chikumbutso, has once again come up with a masterstroke innovation, and this time it is an embedded wireless power generator that uses radio frequency to power a television set. Chikumbutso demonstrated his latest innovation to a Ezbie news crew at his base in Harare, whereby a TV does not need the electricity connection for it to function.
This is our self-powered TV that we have designed, the first in the world to have such kind of a technology where a television is powered with a radio frequency. So as you can see right now, I'm powering this television. So this is the first television in the world that uses self-power to say. It is all in one. You don't need to put it on electricity or on solar panel or anything. Behind the television, you can see that there is a microsonic energy device, this box. This is the device that is converting radio frequencies into pure energy. As you can see, the power of the cable was supposed to be here. On all traditional televisions, power comes here, but there's no power, as you can see. The television is working as it is.
A brief trip into the future with inventor Maxwell Chikumbutso. He's claiming a scientific breakthrough with this green energy technology, an electric car which he says converts radio frequencies into energy.
The powertrain, we did it in-house, which makes it the first electric vehicle in the world that drives without needing recharging systems. On the greener power off-grid machine, it's very unique. For the first time, energy is being generated using a radio frequency and without moving paths.
Chikumbutso is not the typical scientist. He dropped out of school aged 14 and says he's developed his blueprints through research and visions from God. A showroom in Harare showcases his prototypes. A helicopter that operates using any one of the 5 fuels, including paraffin, a drone and a household transformer that he says can multiply power 100-fold. But he says breaking his disruptive technology into the world has not been easy. He's failed to patent his work.
That's why we end up finding nuclear scientists, electromagnetic professors, so that they can assist us on the patent process. But as you are aware that in patents, anything that violates the laws of physics is not an industrial applicable solution. They classify it as a perpetual motion device.
Zimbabwean inventor Maxwell Chikumbutso is reportedly living in fear, all because he wanted to give the world free energy-powered devices. Last year, Chikumbutso was reportedly poisoned in the US. He had to spend a month in hospital. Maxwell Chikumbutso has so far unveiled a helicopter which utilizes 6 different fuels: a self-powered generator, an electric car, and of recent, a self-powered TV. Now, if these inventions turn out to be genuine, you can understand why maybe he might have a target on his head. Now, I'm not saying it's genuine or not, but the big question is, why are they refusing him to patent his products? According to Chikumbutso, even his Safe Technologies website was reportedly taken down because they are saying he's selling something that is fraudulent. They are saying it goes against the laws of physics. So
I went out to look for this guy and only to find Wanaba who's in trouble.
Yeah.
Yo, that's so scary, man.
Guys, we are still oppressed. It's because we are a threat to the other race. I'm not trying to sound racist or, and I'm not trying to justify and...
But black people are in trouble.
We've been in trouble. We are always in trouble. We still are in trouble because we have so much talent, God-given, and we intimidate. We intimidate the other race.
Yeah.
So we are still... Well, I think it's never going to end. We're going to be oppressed. I mean, you get countries where racism is like huge.
It's crazy.
Here they try to hide it. They will coming like maybe at a store or something, and then you bump into a person, and then they'll be like, that fake smile.
That's fake smile.
And
I hate
what
it.
It is? They're trying to check, are we cool?
Are we good?
Are you cool with me?
This is where it all started. Read this source.
What? Oh, yes. This is a book written during the slavery period in America by Reverend Dr. Charles Colcock Jones. He was a major slave owner that owned 3 plantations.
Yeah.
He developed a system to make slaves more submissive and easier to control by converting them to Christianity. Over time, his methods proved highly successful and became standard operating procedures.
We don't have issues with Christianity, obviously. We're just saying this. We are in trouble as black people.
These are the methods they used to oppress black people, because now they converted they used religion basically, and then they got black people to be Christians, and then we believe in people that we don't know, yeah.
But then again, I'm thinking that whenever you come up with an idea, it's taken away from you, right?
That's exactly
Number
what
one.
I'm saying. Yeah.
Number two, who is going to be there for us? I suppose we have to be there for each other.
Yeah.
Right? We're in trouble as a black race globally.
This is why they put borders between all these black, what you call them?
The continent, in the continent.
In the continent. They put borders because they want us to be... I mean, when we see Zimbabweans, we see a Nigerian, we see that, we be like, they must go home. Nigga, they're home. They're fucking home. This is our home. Africa is our home. We shouldn't be having borders to be visiting Nigeria. Shouldn't have been borders to be visiting Zimbabwe and all that. So they enjoy this black on black thing that we are doing.
Exactly.
Yeah. They enjoy seeing us hate each other.
Oh, by the way, this load shitting, as you always say, load shitting. Apparently, London is going through the same shit.
Yeah, no. This thing is global.
But before you even get there, we're still going through the most.
Yes.
We are going through the most.
Yes.
Like,
let me read it again. Again. These days, you are either going through a lot, coming from a lot, or about to enter a lot. A lot is going on with a lot of us.
We're still going through so much shit, but at least, apparently, London is just about to face the same shit that we're facing.
Load shitting.
Yeah,
Load
there we go.
Go read this thing now. UK's national grid was facing a potential energy crisis as a result of an alleged sabotage. Citizens of the United Kingdom could soon relate to South African frustrations after it was announced that the UK government will be implementing nationwide scheduled blackouts.
Yeah.
Or as we South Africans call it,
load shedding.
As a result of restricted gas supply. The announcement was made earlier this week after it was reported that the country's national grid was facing a potential energy crisis as a result of an alleged sabotage of the Nord Stream pipeline. According to reports, Russian President Vladimir Putin was accused of being behind the sabotage of the Nord Stream lines. It is believed that Russia seeks to retaliate against the West of its support of Ukraine. The UK does not purchase its electricity from Russia directly, but from suppliers around Europe that do. The blackouts are expected to kick off during the harshest winter months in the Northern Hemisphere, namely January and February. Now, it's crazy now. Meanwhile, businesses in the UK who have seen the dire effects the blackouts have had on South African businesses are now starting to prepare for the worst case scenario. At least when they are prepared, we were never ready.
We were not.
We were never ready. We were not warned. Anyway, mirroring South Africa's load shedding plan, the UK government plans for a series of 3-hour blackouts, with regions of the UK taking turns to experience power outages. A schedule is also expected to be published soon. And while South Africa calls it stages, UK will be calling it levels.
Levels. Yo.
Yes.
But things are not getting any better in South Africa. Yeah.
We are swimming in that watery shit.
Here's a guy called Rutendo. Apparently, his video was, in fact, the interview that he had with one of the news reporters was taken out. Apparently.
Wow.
Yeah, because it was causing chaos.
Yeah,
and he was getting too much.
Yo.
He's getting too much backlashes.
Backlash, yeah.
And here's Rutendo. Check this out.
Yeah.
In South Africa, you've got a problem in the aspect that in South Africa, we had the very same people that perpetuated the crime against humanity still running society, running the media, running the companies, running banking, and continuously perpetuating the crimes of apartheid in a modern day democracy by lies and doing the same things that were done during apartheid. We will never know the truth as long as the criminals of the apartheid system are running the economy for the same ends and the same purposes of apartheid, which was exploitation of the mineral resources of this country. And remember, Eskom was built off the gold, platinum, and exploitation of the diamonds of South Africa. And when the mining companies were paying for those services, they were not paying enough in order to allow for replacement cost in future. They were simply making money for the moment. What we've got now is that we've got an Eskom that did not save enough from the services that it gave these mining companies. Those profits went into the mining companies that are outside the country. Some of them are leaving because the gold is finished. Some of them are leaving because iron is finished. And they've taken the profits that should have been channeled into Eskom, that should have been part and parcel of the replacement cost and the depreciation of what Eskom would need to rebuild itself today. And the bankers have also sabotaged you in the aspect that the moment we get to 2017, you see a company called Future Growth that belongs to Old Mutual saying that we'll no longer give loans to SOEs, particularly Eskom. And so that started a regime of sanctions, of trying to bleed the government and not give it money to build its infrastructure. They also said they would influence other financiers across the world not to give South African SOEs and the South African government money. That is a regime change agenda. And that is an agenda to deindustrialize South Africa, as I've been saying with the...
You know, Rutendo is controversial, but at the same time, he tells the truth.
Yeah, and it's that truth that people don't want to face, right?
Yes, yeah.
So
Yeah,
scary,
the truth, like his truth, it bites.
And
Both.
Yeah, Lenda.
Both.
And I guess he's getting so much death threats, this guy. Hey.
Probably.
Anywho, Tools, what's happening in our world?
Yeah, so the EFF says they are going to paint SA red with a strike planned for the 20th of March.
I don't think the strike thing is gonna work, man. We have to find another way, man.
Besides, EFF have been marching for the longest time. They're always marching.
Dude, you said the other time in the first episode, you said we've been striking so much that strike is on strike.
Strike is on strike. So even strike is tired of striking.
It's tired of striking. We have to find another way.
Yeah.
You know, we have to. Who do we ask? The kids?
The kids.
We have to find another way because the strike thing is not going to work, man. Anyway, I just need to get out of this politics shit. And load shedding. I don't want to talk about load shedding anymore.
Yeah, no.
I mean, and if something has to be done, the people of the
Look,
country.
it's a big issue. That's how we keep touching on it. It's a big issue because now it's even happening globally now.
Right.
So we have to keep touching on it. But listen, it's way too much. It's affecting everything.
Yeah.
Employment, businesses, everything.
Dude.
Businesses are shutting
Kana, you were
down.
saying something very interesting. How people use their money for transport.
People have quit jobs because they realize that they are working to go to work.
Yes.
They are working for transport.
This is scary.
People
man.
have had to quit.
That's just too much bullshit. Anyway, let's move on to something different. Leave the politics to the politicians. Yeah, let's leave them. Let's talk fans.
Yeah.
Let's talk fans, man. Fans, either at the festival. Yeah. Fans of our local soapies. Fans generally everywhere.
Yeah.
You know. Talking of which, I'm reminded of these people. Do you remember these guys?
Hey, Pamela Nomvete, Ntiki. You get people that would see people like this because they only know them in their character. They don't know that this is Pamela Nomvete.
This is actually a human being. She was just
she was
playing
just
her role.
She was actually at work. She was working.
Because our people take things very seriously.
Very seriously, and they would see her anymore. Like, why not? You know?
I guess that's why they cannot use public transport.
Nah?
Yeah, because imagine all more things why are you doing? What are you doing?
You know? So,
People like this guy.
Yeah. So
Achi. Get something Achi Murokale no. Get Achi, people like this one. Mshiga. Get Thabo Mokwele. And Jack Mabazo.
He's still Jack, even today.
Even today. You know, we remember these guys, ne? And as I said, maybe that's why they don't take transportation. But when it comes to fans, actually, when you're talking about that, I'm reminded of a situation when I was in Cresta Mall, and then I saw a guy that I saw on TV.
Yeah.
And at that time, I was not thinking that it's somebody that I saw on TV.
Yeah.
So I saw this guy, and I greeted him like I know him. He looked at me like, who the fuck is that? And I'm like, oh, I saw the guy on TV. I was like, oh, shit. Anyway, you know that fans can spoil a festival, a party. I mean, I'm reminded, we're traveling the world with the legendary Mthethwa Masekela.
Yeah.
We'll be performing somewhere.
Yeah.
And the next thing we see the cops running. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Can't they Roy started somewhere at the corner? You know, or you know, in a club, you're performing. Somebody something. You know, has something like that happened to you before?
Yes. Well, not at a festival. But okay. Before I go there, I have to. When you say if somebody's stepping on somebody's, I remember I was what is a story, Macy? Bridesmaid.
Oh.
At one of my cousin's wedding.
Okay.
And the guy who was my partner, in the
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so this guy is like a ghetto guy, but you know, ghetto guys, they love like these label
shoes.
He's wearing a shoe called Abita.
Okay.
This other guy, we were practicing the night before.
Yeah.
Like stabbed.
Yeah.
This guy went crazy. Some nigga was like stepped on his foot. This guy. That time I'm like, it's just a shoe. And
it's a big thing then.
Yeah, but when I looked at it, it's just a fucking shiny shoe. And the kind of what I don't even like it myself. I'm like, oh my gosh, what is he stressing about? Hey, I could, you know, when you are a bridesmaid, there's also groomsmaid.
Yes.
Yeah, so he was a groomsmaid.
Again.
Yes, and then that nigga was shilling me. I'm like, no, you're not my type. First of all, you're stressing about a beta. Nigga, that's first aspect. Anyway.
Oh shit, Zulu. Anyway, you're telling me about your experience with
my experience.
Yeah.
I was staying in this other neighborhood. It had a lot of coloreds, so my neighbors were colored.
Right.
So I befriended them.
Yeah.
Oops. So at some point they had some kind of a chillers, like a little party.
Right. Sure.
And they call me, friend, come.
Friend, come.
Yeah. So I went and
you can leave it. It's fine.
I went to chill with them. And no, it was nice. We were partying. It was nice. And then they start getting drunk. Their names, the girl who stays there is Pongs. Her husband's name is Leon.
The names though, Pongs.
Leon. And then that night, okay, we are dancing. It's nice. And then Leon starts, hey, Pongs, what do you? With this attitude face. I'm like, Joe, what now? And then Pongs says, hey, what did she say? Say, hey, yo, master, please don't talk to me like that. You? I was like, I know, because I know them. Sure. Once they get drunk, I know glasses start flying. And I'm like, okay, today that's your cue. Go home. You'll watch TV. It's like you watch the party from your window. I go home, I open the curtain, and I watch them. I'm eating popcorn, watching a movie, live movie. Glasses are flying. Yo, master, pose you fucking una now, they can your voice. Yeah. I'm like, wow, they're throwing each other with glasses. The next morning, Bangze comes to me. Your friend, look what Leon did to me. She has bruises all over. And I was watching those bruises happen, because I was watching them through the window, throwing each other with
and
glasses.
obviously you can't help.
I can't help, no. I don't want to catch stray bullets. She's like, Chomi, look what he did to me, that Leon. Chomi, give me 2 rand. I need to take out the babala. So I need to go get the hands. I'm like, Bones. Honestly now.
And who else came for when you had wine?
Leon's mother. Shame. She was an alcoholic, so she would come to my house. Hello, my gunky. And she'd be like, who's that? So I'm like, no, I'm
who's
fine.
that?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What
I'm
says
fine, and then the face would change. Vasti.
I love the face.
Yeah, she would get serious suddenly because of the alcohol. Vasti. And I would get intimidated. Says a mom, she's a mother. So you have to get intimidated. I'm like, okay, my years of age. Thank you, my gang. Just leave for a walk. Can I just leave for a walk?
Anyway, so fans can spoil a party, a festival.
Yeah.
Here's a situation somewhere in the world.
Yeah.
We don't know when this thing was shot, but this is what happened.
Yeah.
Check this out. Here we go. That's it. End of the party.
Party's over.
Oh my word. Eventually you killed me, that punk story. I'm like, I don't have breath anymore. I'm breathless. Anyway, Tools, you told me just this week about another funny thing that you have to explain. You said to me you were at a club in Pretoria called Foam Party.
No, it was a foam party at a club in Pretoria.
Wait, have I missed something? Okay. Yeah. No. Let's take a break from foam party.
Yeah, first.
Yeah. We'll come back to the foam party.
Yeah.
Let's first. I was still on this story though, that sometimes at a festival or at a club, as I was asking you if you've had that experience.
Yeah.
Apparently this happens to this guy. People had gunshots.
Yes.
Ne?
Yeah.
And they didn't know what was happening. So tell us the story about this guy.
So this guy is known as R5. He's known as the king of Bacardi. Anyway, here's the story. Bacardi music pioneer Vose R5 died after he was allegedly gunned down in the early hours of Monday morning after performing at a club in Soshanguve outside Pretoria. Vosema R5, whose real name is Itumeleng Mosweu, was allegedly shot and killed after his performance at a club called Lichenseng in Soshanguve. I hope it's called Lichenseng. I don't know how to pronounce it properly.
Yeah,
according to close sources who were present at the venue, Vose passed away in a hail of bullets just outside the club. He received a call and minutes later he left the venue. He was shot multiple times outside the club and was declared dead at the scene. In a statement, Tribal Records confirmed the news of Vosema R5's passing. Marawa allegedly ran into an unfortunate incident that led to his untimely passing in the early hours of Monday morning, 30th of January. Details surrounding the musician's death could not be disclosed as they still were being investigated. The Mokwele family and Tribal Records Management have kindly asked for privacy and respect during this time of grieving and will release a statement in due course. Details of the funeral and memorial service will be confirmed. Marawa's death comes only 2 months after a fellow Pretoria artist, DJ Sambodi, was murdered in November last year. It seems as if their deaths are related. But we'll wait for the police investigations. It is a sad moment for the Bakadi fraternity as he was one of the founders of this genre. Yeah, Marawa, that's why they call him King of Bakadi. He is actually very well known as a founder of Bakadi. For those that don't know, Bakadi is a genre. It's very popular in Pretoria, and there's a certain way they dance to it. By the way.
Oh, okay.
Oh gosh.
Do you know that Kunje Tsulu can dance to any sort of style of dancing? Can you dance to the Bakadi dance?
Yes, I can.
Wow.
Yeah, because all you have to
Naki
do.
Steve. I can't do any dance.
No, how Steve?
Naki fella.
Be kind to yourself.
So,
be kind to
that's
yourself.
it. That's all I do.
Bakadi, basically when you dance to Bakadi, you're shaking your bum, but like fast pace.
Okay.
You know, there's something that you do
because the music is so fast.
Yeah, it's so fast. You you like baby song. It's not even a booty hop. It's like a booty shake. You're shaking your booty.
Okay.
And you have to have a big booty for it to be. But even if you have a small booty, as long as you can do the moves.
Yes, correctly.
It can happen. Yeah.
May his soul rest in peace, man.
Rest in
That's
peace,
so
my
horrible.
favorite. Hadi fail.
Talking about Zebutloku, do you remember a gospel artist called Sechaba?
Sechaba Padi.
Yes. Sechaba. Look at him.
Yo.
Lately, he's been looking like and you can see the different pictures when he was still fine.
Yeah.
Sechaba Padi has opened up about how his struggling music career has affected his mental health. In an interview with SABC News, the gospel star got candid about his woes after signing a contract with the producer Tshepo Nzimande, claiming he was always in debt with the company and they had to lend him money. Sechaba struggled to hold back his tears when reflecting on the pain he experienced not being able to afford to bury his loved ones. He says, I think I need to see a psychologist or something, because even now I don't know what I'm doing. It was called a calling. How did it end up being something that destroys me, he asked. It would be better if I was a tsotsi, like a thief, in the streets and becoming whatever that I want to become. They killed me, they destroyed me. But one thing I know is that God has a plan, and I know I will be fine, because when I read the Bible, there were people God gave dreams to, but they were thrown into ditches. Speaking at Lundi Chamara's memorial at Grace Bible Church in 2017, Sechaba said the music industry neglected its stars and left Lundi without food. He said Lundi would attend an event and make everyone cry, and when he is done, he would go home and cry to himself because there was no food in the fridge.
That's so sad.
Why are people crying? What makes them cry? Where were you when Lundi was in hospital? You heard that he was eating through a drip. We have stories that you don't know. But when we die, you stand up and talk about how much you loved us.
Dude, that's the human race.
Yo, that is so sad, man.
That is
so sad, man. And he's gone through so much. He was beaten up. He's been into trouble because he's into drugs now and drinking.
Really?
Yeah, he's been going through so much shit.
So you succumb to those things now.
Yeah, so shame. I hope he gets better.
I hope all things work out for him, eh?
Yeah, we should.
The fact that he's still alive,
we should ask the country to really pray for him and support him and give him something. Go for rehab and just get back. He's going through so much.
So sad, man. But the fact that he's still alive, it means God still has a plan for him.
Absolutely.
So he will
Absolutely.
He'll come back.
Yeah.
He'll come back.
He will come back.
Yeah. Anyway, moving right along.
Yeah.
Here is a child we got introduced to on Endi Maqondana's show on Kaya FM. Her name is Retha J. Guys, check out this girl.
This kid though.
Check this vid.
Check this out.
Ngiyazifela noma bengathini ngawe mina ngiyagcwala ngawe Ngizohlala nawe nsuku zonke ngizohlala ngingowakho Dala bengitshela ngawe bengixwayisa ngawe sithandwa sami Tukunikela ngenhliziyo yami kuzongibangela usizi nje kodwa ngifuna ukuzolutho Cause I can't help loving you I can't help loving you No I can't help I can't help loving you I can't help loving you No I can't help I can't help Ngizokumela Noma bengathini ngawe Ngiyaziqhenya ngawe Ngizohlala nawe Malanga onke ngizokuba seduze kwakho Dala ngibatshela ngawe ngithi nguwe wedwa qha isoka lami Futhi seqedile mina ukunikela ngothando lwami lonke Angifuna ukuzwa lutho Cause I can't help loving you I can't help loving you No I can't help loving you I can't help loving you No I can't help loving you I can't help loving you No I can't help I can't help Said I'm never gonna stop loving you I'm never gonna stop loving you Never gonna stop Said I'm never gonna stop Said I'm never gonna stop loving you I'm never gonna stop loving you Never gonna stop
This boy is feeling it.
Said I'm never gonna stop
Oh, no money. Oh, this little girl, she's killing this thing. Oh my goodness, you, the goosebumps. It's like, oh, this child. But you remember Lyra's song. That's the Lyra song.
That's Lyra, yes.
Yo, she's killing it.
She is.
I'm sure
killing it.
Lyra is going to be like, who is this kid?
I'm sure she can even get jealous. Like this kid even has a nicer voice than.
No, Lyra has experience. She has a great voice. I mean, okay.
No, yes, she does. But now I'm just gonna be straight up. That girl's voice.
She's on fire. She's only 22.
Listen to that.
And that's how we got discovered, rather, how we got introduced to her. She was singing a song I wrote for Judith Puma, Mthethwa.
Yeah.
And I was like, who is that girl?
Yeah.
I called Kaya FM and I spoke to Andy. She was like, hey, the owner of the song wants to talk to you.
Yeah.
She was shaking.
She was like,
oh my God. So we'll be having an interview with her pretty soon. And I'm privileged that I'm going to work with her. Mm-hmm. And do some stuff with her. Do some music with her. Man, she is on fire. Rita J, congratulations, Nana. Anyway, coming back to the story we wanted to talk about. Babe, you're telling me about the foam party. I really want to know about what is a foam party?
A foam party is a party at a venue and they throw foam in there. So when you walk in there, you walk into foam and you dance. So this foam party, it was hosted by was it Mozambicans or Argonians that are based in SA.
Right.
And obviously they were playing their music, which is Kizomba.
Oh.
And guys, have you seen how people dance to Kizomba? That dance is sensual. Nah? And people are dancing there inside the foam. They are dancing.
But inside the foam.
The foam.
With bapering. Normal clothes like bapering.
Yeah, you dress like you're going to a club. You know.
But I'm sure girls will be wearing dresses or whatever.
Whatever it is they choose. Anyway, you'd see a person, a couple dancing inside the foam.
Kizomba.
Yeah, because like Kizomba is very, you're holding each other. It's crazy. Like you're just like sensual.
God.
Can't they under that foam? You think you people are doing that grinding part of Kizomba? Can't they under the foam? They are grinding with their genitals inside each other.
Inside each other.
That was hectic. And you can't, like, if you don't know.
But how have you seen that? How did you know that they were doing that? What did you see?
I didn't see, I was told.
Okay.
By somebody who actually did it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
The guy was like, he was my friend. Yeah. His name is Shandu. We used to go
Are you name dropping now?
I don't think Shandu is watching. This has gone back to Mozambique.
Yeah. He's probably watching. Hey, what's up, Shandu? You had a good experience, my nigga.
Shandu tells me, he says, hey, do you know what I was doing under there? I was like, oh, you were dancing kizomba. I said, no, my friend, let me fill you in. Must I teach you everything? You can do everything when you're doing kizomba.
In the foam?
In the foam.
So the foam doesn't affect other things?
Me, I don't know. I don't know, because...
Guys, this is crazy, man.
So Shandu told me that they were actually having sex.
Oh, shit.
Under the foam. And he said to me, like, and I wasn't the only one.
Oh, shit. So the owners knew shit was happening there?
Yeah.
So foam clubs, you don't have where you sit down.
No. When it's a club,
everybody's always standing.
Yeah. When it's a club, normally you don't sit, because you're going to a club to go dance. Drink.
No, but I agree. That's where people can order food, because at some point people are hungry.
There are clubs like that, but those are not really clubs. They call them lounges.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh,
but a club,
the English.
But a club, you go there to dance. You are not supposed to be sitting down. You know, if you want to sit down, you're gonna sit on the floor.
And this foam is gonna cover you.
Yeah, he's gonna cover you, and somebody's gonna come for you and do things to you.
Anyway, talking of foam, you said your friend wanted to teach you kizomba.
Kizomba. She knew that I loved kizomba. Vanya, I don't know where you're at. I miss you. She's a friend of mine from Mozambique.
Okay.
So she knew that I loved that kizomba.
Okay.
And I'm like, yo, my friend, I need to learn this dance. She was like, no, pretty woman. Next time with Savio is her man.
Okay.
She used to call me pretty woman, by the way. She's like, I'm gonna ask Savio to teach you. I'm like, dude, kizomba is too sensual. Are you sure you're ready to watch your man doing things to me like that? She's like, oh, yeah. And she was like, I trust you. You know?
Okay.
I was like, okay. And then we go to a club. I didn't take her seriously.
Sure.
And then we go to a club. She comes with
not the phone party. Not the phone club. Okay, different club.
A normal club.
That place still kizomba. Okay. In Pretoria.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we go to that club, and then she speaks to Savio, in Portuguese.
Yeah.
And then Savio comes to me. He's like, okay, I'm going to teach you kizomba now. And then Savio takes my hands, makes me touch him like I own him. He holds me like he owns me. He puts my feet on top of his. I get it when you're teaching somebody, you have to sort of, just to control my moves until I can get it.
Right.
So we do the kizomba, then we do the moves. And then there comes a part where you have to sort of, what you call it?
Grind
on each other's groins.
Oh.
You know? And then that part comes, and then Savio...
This is not for the faint-hearted.
Savio touches my waist.
Oh.
He says, now, you're going to move the waist and your bum.
So, can you dance it now? Are you well trained now?
No,
okay,
not yet.
Continue with the story.
Not yet. He touches my waist. He says, okay, move here. And then he puts his hand on my bum. He says, even your bum has to move. Yeah. I don't know, like when you're having... He actually literally said that. I don't know, like when you're having sex. Move your bum like that.
Mama, you're not hearing this.
Mommy's gonna hear it. And then Savio touches my waist and my bum to make sure that I move accordingly.
Yes.
And I look at Vanya while Savio is teaching me, because now he's touching me, my bum, and touching somebody's bum. And I look at Vanya. Vanya's sitting like that. I'm like, Vanya, are you okay? She's like, I'm okay, pretty woman. I'm like, Savio, no. Your woman is not okay. Let's stop. It's like, okay.
We have to go for this. We need to go together as a couple.
Yeah.
Ne? go do this Kizomba shit.
Kizomba.
Yeah, can't wait to do this Kizomba
Yeah.
shit. This is Kizomba, guys. Check it out.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Bant. Thank you, niggas. You're doing a good job. Okay, here's Kizomba. Check it out. And then he slides.
Yo.
Wow.
You should see, look at that. Look at that.
And
look
he
at that.
pulls.
Look
Oh
at
my
that.
god.
Look at that.
He's grand. Oh gosh.
Look at that. Look how she. Look at that. And how much charmer, like even the face.
Yo. So this is the grinding that you're talking about.
That's the grinding I'm talking about.
Damn.
Imagine watching your person being grinded on, or you are grinding on that person. Imagine that.
Anyway, okay, we're gonna do. Hey, if you wanna go learn Kizomba, go learn Kizomba. Deal with your person and do the party of two. Practice together.
Yeah.
Continue doing
Like
that.
what?
Yeah, like what we do. Yeah. Anyway, let's celebrate our celebrities that have achieved this year, 2023.
2023.
Yeah. Let's start with this guy here. Oh, congratulations.
Robert Marawa.
Oh man, exclusive deal signed, sealed and delivered. Veteran sportcaster Robert Marawa has inked a lucrative English lucrative deal with 947, which see his popular show Marawa Sports Worldwide MSW airing on the station. Prime Media Broadcasting CEO Lindile Qogo has billed the signing as a bold move that will benefit sports fans across the nation. Marawa's first show is scheduled for Wednesday. I suppose it has already started. Yeah. The show will air for an hour weekdays on 947 at 6 p.m. while syndicated on Sowetan Live, Vuma FM, and Rise FM. Wow. My move to Prime Media is both historic and exciting in creating a wider reach for all MSW fans, especially for Gauteng residents who have been complaining about being left out, Marawa said. I'm grateful to both Arena and Prime Media for seeing things in a futuristic manner by creating what will now be 4 unique platforms thus creating radio history with this unparalleled simulcast offering.
Yes,
wow. That is so special.
That is big.
Right? That's huge. Yeah, because you'll be broadcasting on 4 stations at the same time. And each station's followers will be listening to him. That is big, man. Congratulations, Robert.
Congratulations, Robert.
Yeah.
And the next one is Thabo, T-Bose, Mokwele, the best tea in the city. The Kaya FM host recently launched his own book at the Imbizo Shisanyama in his community of Tembisa, titled Pause. He says, in a nutshell, this is a book that you and I should have read before we became adults. It is about the workings of the world and how they affect the choices that you and I make. The choices around choosing love and making money also affect how we see the world and so on. But can you imagine if you read such a book before going to varsity? You'd be walking in there empowered with some of that knowledge, he said. T-Bose explains that he started the book as a blog back in 2015, but felt that people were bombarded digitally. At the same time, I wanted engagement on the blog, and when it did not happen, I felt like a failure. But I soon realized that it was time to put those conversations in a book. Unfortunately, as Black people, we are bad documenters of our own history and bad writers of our own stories. So I'm not saying my book is a perfect story, but it's a good start and is immortalized. You can read it all the time, and it's a conversation starter. He explains.
Wow. Congratulations to him.
Congrats.
Wow, man. And of course, this guy here, Zakes Bantwini.
Hey, this guy is making waves, man.
Tomorrow is the 5th. We're shooting this thing on the 4th of February, Saturday.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, the 5th, Zakes showed this thing on Facebook. On my way to pick up the Grammy from my mouth to God. That is so special, man. Dude, look, you better bring it.
Bring it back.
It's coming back home.
Yeah, no.
Yeah? It's coming back home. Show them. And what's happening with McG, babe?
McG had an eye infection. So, so he invited the big dog,
big
DJ
dog,
Fresh,
to
stand in for him. So check him out talking about that case with Nziki and Pen. Remember that rape case?
Oh.
Yeah,
check it out.
On podcast show.
Speaking of apology, the likes of Nziki and them, have they apologized to you? Because I mean, the courts didn't find a conclusion.
Dude,
it was thrown out of court, that whole thing.
Dude, feminazis will never apologize for anything. What feminazis will do is they'll...
They're called feminazis?
Yes.
Oh.
You see, because there's feminism, and there's nothing wrong with feminism. But then there's also people who use feminism as almost as a weapon. It's almost weaponized against men versus how do we get men involved in the struggle?
Yeah, because you can get men involved in feminism in
Dude, I'm one of the
way, in a very healthy way.
Dude, I'm one of the biggest feminists I know in terms of women deserve equal opportunities as men. But anyway, well, they lost in court, so Nziki has finally paid up.
Hey, she paid! Hey!
She paid?
Well, she paid my lawyers, not me. It's not like I made money.
Oh, flip.
Saul thinks everything is a gamble and you win.
Okay, so she paid your lawyers, but you hadn't paid your lawyers because then they would refund you. Because you paid what you had paid or what your lawyers invoiced you.
Yeah, well, pretty much.
Sort of.
So she's paid my legal fees. Penny has paid my legal fees, but Nziki must still pay Temba.
Jeez.
So yeah.
How much were your legal fees?
Jeez, I think about 200 grand.
Jeez, indeed.
Jeez, indeed.
200 G's.
Oh.
It's all in his pants, though.
Yeah, right. And but the big dog was killing this, man.
Yeah,
you could tell that he missed the mic. He was in charge, man. I watched the whole show, man. He was killing it, man. Yeah, I know. But then again, what he was accused of, man, it's horrible.
Defamation of character. That's what you get if you're busy accusing people that they... Guys, do you know what this does to men when you wrongly accuse them of rape?
It's a stigma.
Even if they are proven innocent, that stigma stays with them. They don't recover. Some of them... A boy killed himself last year.
Dude.
Yeah, being accused of that. And then the girl came back and said, I was just joking.
Dude.
What the fuck is that?
Oh,
guys,
man.
I'm raising boy kids and I have to protect my boys from all that shit.
And that's what we say to them, that especially the eldest one.
Yeah.
Like, boy, be careful of girls.
Yeah.
You know, because another girl will be so in love with you and when
yeah.
And then she's just going to do something.
She's going to do something like that.
Oh, man.
It's the same situation as even, what's this guy?
Tolesmo, yeah. And he's coming back with a bang. He's gonna,
But I'm glad when these guys bounce back. They really bounce back.
Even Java went through this shit.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. Talking of Java, congratulations to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Java new single. Where's Java? Let me find his picture first. Where's Java? Where are you, Java? Show yourself now. There he is. All right, Java, congratulations. His new single Isoga came out last week from his latest album called Izibuko.
This song.
Yeah, beautiful.
This
Isoga. Oh, it's on fire, man.
He came back
loving
with a bang.
Oh, man, he's
bounced back with
killing
a
it.
bang.
Oh, he's killing it, man. It has the Kizomba, Kwasa Afrobeat feel.
Yeah.
Oh, he's killing it.
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
I love it.
Oh, man.
But his image.
What's wrong with his image?
He looks like he smells like cows. He's got this image. You know when he used to act on Zone 14?
So there you go again, man. You always caught me, get me. Oh, God.
Java, I love your music. I'm a huge fan.
No.
I'm just dissing you, my nigga.
No,
That's
stop
all.
dissing
It doesn't go beyond that. I'm just dissing you. But you look like you smell like cows. Like a cow crawl.
Stop, Tulu. Stop. He's not allowed.
It probably smells like perfume, you know.
No, Shab. I mean, I'm sure those things that he wears, they're clean.
Yeah.
They're probably
he probably
properly washed.
But he's got that image that when you look at him,
Tulu,
you just imagine these, smells are cow dung or cow crawl. Or...
You're gonna make me cough. Stop! Gosh, stop
no hate.
My nigga, man.
I'm a huge fan.
Anyway, Black Jacks is performing tomorrow, the 5th.
Yes.
As we all know that the Grammys are happening the 5th as well tomorrow.
Yes.
Black Jacks is performing tomorrow. Read this. Where is it? Where's Black Jacks? Here. Here's Black Jacks. Right there.
They're performing live.
They are performing
live at Jack in the Blacks's room. And it's a free
show.
Please, guys, if you have time, please go support.
Dude.
It's at the Johannesburg Art Gallery tomorrow, which is Sunday, the 5th of February, 2023, from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Please go support. It's free, guys. Please.
The reason why we're even showing this is because these guys, they were killing it in Drakensberg.
We've seen them many times live.
We've seen them
everywhere. Not only
on stage. They are on fire. Black Jacks before you. I didn't even know about them.
On drums.
I think Bergman on guitar. Oh, they kill it, man. Oh.
And
Tebza on trumpet.
Yeah.
Oh, and the rest of the band.
Yeah.
These guys are killing it, man. You want to go watch them.
And it's a different kind of genre
that
people don't really know.
Right.
But when you watch them live, you will fall in love with the genre.
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right. Have you come to the end of the show? Really?
It is the end.
So quick. That is so quick. Oh, come on now. We've come to the end of the show. So soon, guys. Okay. Well, we have come to the end of the show. What is this now? Okay, we've come to the end of the show. We're gonna do this again next week.
Yep.
We are gonna be chilling with Eugene Mthethwa. Let me show him where's Eugene Mthethwa. Did I show Eugene Mthethwa?
Yeah, you did show them.
Yeah. We're gonna be chilling with Eugene Mthethwa, who apologized and he's ready, and it's gonna be excitement. English league debut.
This English.
Okay, guys.
All right, guys. One love.
Yeah, we love you guys. Good night. Oh, I mean, good day, goodbye, good day in everything in a day. Bye.
Take it easy.
The Ezbie Music Joint.
With Ezbie, energy zooming beyond intellectual emphasis.
Tulu, tantalizing, sensual, holistical, cosmic, ludicrous opulence.
Are you ready for it?
Oh, hell yeah, let's do this.
The Ezbie Music Joint.